Garrido has the inside line. Troy Montero struggling. It looks like it might move more. Wow!
There was contact.
Contact, but that could have ended a lot worse. Okay, it looks like Troy might be able to hang on to second place. No, he looks like he's he's in a pretty bad spot here. Car number 41, that is John Dizon, got the inside line. But if he can hold it long enough, Troy's got the inside line. But no, it wasn't enough to hold off John Dizon. Troy Montero down to third place. He's being battled now for that position by the car right behind him, which is... yes, so it's Garrido, it's Dizon, then it's Troy. And they're very, very good. And now they're showing it too. But if Troy can just hang on to that spot, if Troy can turn this into a podium, this is sensational.
Yes. You know, it's just the first lap. We have 11 laps to go. As we said, you know, no one wins the first lap, or no one wins the first, 3, even 5 laps. It's all the way till the checkered flag, and anything goes. You know, it's been very exciting. As you can see, Joaquin Garrido versus John Dizon. John Dizon is already breathing down his neck. You can see these two racers all on under their own world. It's going to be exciting coming out of the last corner. As we mentioned before, this is one of the most important spots because this is where you get all your momentum all the way from the front straight. And you can see he is slipstreaming right here. Actually overtake.
Well, John Dizon has had a lot of experience, so he knows every trick in the book over here. Interesting thing about John Dizon is he was actually a driver sponsored by another driver.
Interesting.
Yes, you know Steve Bicknell?
Yes.
A few years back when Steve retired his car, before he retired his car, he gave it to John Dizon. So this is a driver sponsoring another driver because he felt that John had the potential, and John is already just showing that this guy's really good.
Oh yes.
And now I think he's driving for another team, but because Steve doesn't own the same car anymore, and that was the previous Vios, and now they have to run these new ones. But how close they are here.
Oh,
this is look how close. Look how close. He's on the inside now. That is so clean. And John is a young guy, but he's showing maturity way beyond these years. Are they coming to Acacia now?
Yeah, Joaquin isn't giving up.
And Joaquin's on the inside line for Acacia, but there's plenty more to go. John is looking like he's setting him up. He's going to be on the inside here, but he's going to be on the outside.
On the next turn.
Yes, so he's just going to dive in here, but watch how... This is just fantastic to watch. I love watching experienced racers race at this level.
It's so beautiful watching them. It's really like a dance. Okay, now that John Dizon's inside, it's gonna be tough here at the chicanes where it's really tight over there.
It's tight, and then he can control it from here because it's precisely because it's tight. He can almost sort of sit in the apex a little bit. Well, not sit, but like just break the momentum of Garrido over there as they come into the final corner. And if John gets a great exit out there, he will have an advantage coming down the main straight. Let's see how they go as John, look, he's pulled the gap already.
Yeah, it looks like he has it. And there you have it. He is literally 1 second faster than everyone else.
Absolutely. Well said, Gab. And now we're back to the action here with John Dizon racing at the front of this grid. He's performing very well. He's got lap times of 2:27.440. Wow. John Dizon is leading this race, so he's got everything right now in his favor. He's controlling the pace of this race. John entering Acacia. And now we have the checkered flag coming out. So this is our final lap, ladies and gentlemen. John Dizon with a stunning 12.649 second gap to the nearest car, which is Joaquin Garrido. This is absolutely domination. I would call this domination.
Yeah.
And this John Dizon has just put on a master class here at the Clark International Speedway. It's leg 1 for the 2023 season of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Vios Cup. Can he bring it home? He's only got one small corner between him and a first place victory, and it has been a very clean one at that. We haven't seen any incidents, Gab, throughout this entire race. Obviously, these are still provisional results, but I think we can safely say John Dizon wins the first leg of the 2023 Vios Cup right here at the Clark International Speedway. And